Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hana Putri Nadine. I'm from class 5C and my student number is 222323123, and I'm going to be explaining the article I choose for the last assignment. I chose this article here, which I think I found pretty interesting because she's like related to Indonesians problem this past days, right? So the title is an examination of the microplastic concentration present in various fish organs of the Capteris russelli, and it was written by Yasmin Ali Rafi, Elumaya Kampusami, and Deepakalasi Balakrishnan, and it was published in the Indian Journal of Natural Science, volume 15, issue 85, in August 24. So the purpose of the study of the article itself is actually to investigate how much microplastic pollution exists inside this type of fish called Depecaris russelli, which is commonly caught in India. And the researchers actually like focus on 3 parts of the fish, which is the gills, guts, and muscles. And they also want to know what type of plastic inside those organs. So to do that, the researchers like collect all the fish samples that they caught in Kasimedu fishing harbor in South India, and they carefully separated organs and treated them with chemicals to remove organic matter. And they used this special instrument called FTIR, which stands for Fourier Transform Infrared Spectroscopy, to identify what type of plastic inside those organs. And then the result shows that the microplastic were found in every part of the fish, not only the 3 parts I mentioned before, the gills, guts, and muscles. But the highest part of the fish that was caught like many plastic inside of them is the gut itself. And the gills and the muscles also contain some microplastic, though it's like much smaller amounts. And most of these like particles appeared as fibers. Most common colors were like blue and transparent. The main types of plastic were found in polypropylene, polyethylene, and nylon, which the material used in plastic bags, bottles, and fishing nets. Which means like the fish might be consuming the plastic but accidentally due to like some of their food was wrapped in plastic or contained plastic inside of them. So it's actually like very polluting to them. So, and also in conclusion, researchers concluded that microplastic pollution has reached an alarming level in the marine ecosystem, because these plastics like can enter edible parts of fish where we eat that fish. Yeah, which is concerning. And there are not just environmental issues but also potential health risks to humans. So the authors like suggested that improving waste management, environmental protection, and public awareness about the dangers of plastic pollution. And yeah, I think that's really true because it's scary. Okay, and then in my opinion, my personal opinion of this article, that it's very eye-open, like I said before, because it's also dedicated to what Indonesians have been doing this past days, like throwing garbage, just throw it away, like they had nothing to worried about because there's like fish in those oceans. Yeah, which could be landed on our food, and we eat that fish. Okay. And I like that the researcher used like clear and reliable methods, like such as like FTIR itself, because it's like really easy. You just like take fish samples and then you use that machine and you got the results immediately and what type of plastic they are. And yeah, I think it's pretty nice. And then however, I think it will be better if like the researchers don't do investigation with just one fish. I was like hoping that they do with different kind of fish, because we have a lot of fish, not just the Capiteus russelli, I mean, they could do like with different fish because there's so many fish in this world. So yeah, overall the article itself is very like meaningful and very relevant. So to show us to be aware of throwing garbages and not to waste garbages on the sea, especially on the ocean or something that's water involved, because we don't know, maybe some of the fish we ate contains plastic that we throw by ourselves, and it's dirty, it's contaminated, and it's dangerous to our health itself. It could maybe lead to death. So yeah, I think that's it for my article explanation. I'm really sorry if I do a lot of reading because it's very difficult to explain it by itself, but yeah. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.